Hey y'all, so for about a year or so, I have been going through a 12th house transit. So, a 12th house transit basically is when you have heavy energy in your 12th house. So, for a while, we had the sun, we have Chiron there, and we have Jupiter in Aries, and that's all in my 12th house. So, with a 12th house transit, first you got to talk about what the 12th house is. It represents seclusion and isolation. It also represents retreats and retreating inward. It's the subconscious. It's about mental health. It is also about healing as well as creativity and spirituality. So, for the last year or so, my mental health has been a main focus for me. Therapy and just really staying to myself, being secluded, going internally to see what's going on in here as well as in here. All of those things have been a main focus for me. I have gone off of social media, so I took a long social media break. I was only posting here on TikTok and YouTube because business wise, right? But like Instagram and Facebook, I took time off, even from my business aspect of things, like not on there. And that has a lot to do with the 12th house energy, especially with Jupiter being in the 12th house. Jupiter is the ruler of Pisces, also the ruler of my 11th house, which is about social media. And the 12th house is about dissolving things or things coming to an end. So it's like an ending of that. So it gets deep, okay? Also, with this 12th house transit, I have felt unseen, unheard, and even misunderstood, all 12th house energies. But those things come up during the 12th house transit, so you can dive deep into understanding yourself even more so on a spiritual and soul level. Now I am nearing the end of this 12th house transit as everything is moving into my first house. I have a lot of energy already in my first house. I have a Taurus rising. Taurus is in my first house. So everything is moving into that. So I am nearing the end of this seclusion, isolation phase, being hidden phase, and doing all of this internal psychological work. Of course, that never ends. But on the level that I have been doing it, really like the shadow work aspect of things is coming to an end to some degree, right? Because shadow work never ends for us. So Jupiter moves into Taurus, so I'll be moving into my first house on the 16th, May 16th. So this will be like wrapping up the ending of my 12th house transit, and then y'all will start seeing a lot more of me, a lot of the things that I have been working on behind the scenes during this 12th house transit that are like creative projects and things that are launching. Stay tuned. I am very interested in knowing if anyone else has gone through a 12th house transit and if you recognize any of these similarities in your experience. Comment.